Why, hello! 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 It's Maddie, so check my flow. Why, hello! It's Maddie, so check my flow. For today's video, I thought I would discuss my experience of being on the stage and dealing with stage fright. Yes, I know. How? How could such a perfect human being be so self-conscious? I'm just kidding. Honestly, every time I prepare for a show and I'm backstage, I get the same feeling every time. I get the same jitters, I get the same nauseating feeling, I get the same shivers, I'm always cold, and then I always have to go to the bathroom. I don't know if that happens with anyone else, but if I could go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times before I have to go on stage, I'd be fine with that. Anyways, stage fright is something that I'm sure everyone has, so if you're watching this and you want help, you're not alone, because I'm with you. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I have learned some things along my journey of being on the stage and being in productions, acting and talking in front of people, so I'd like to share my advice with you. I think the most important rule is to just breathe. Yes, I know, it seems so simple, right? And it seems so cliche. You're probably thinking, oh, Maddie-so. How is breathing going to help at all? Well, let me tell you, it has helped me substantially in being on stage. Why? Because it's a form of meditation and it's so simple and it only takes a second of your time. Now, I used to take this for granted as well. I used to think, well, there's no point. It's not going to do anything, so I'm just going to stand here and shake and try and let out all the feels before I go on stage. It's not going to help. You really just need to imagine a happy place. It may sound cliche, but trust me, it works. I like to imagine myself by the shore, just for a moment. Even if there's people around and it's so busy, just for a moment imagine yourself by the shore. And you hear the waves, and you're just still for a moment, and it can make such a difference. It slows down your heartbeat a little, which is probably at a very high rate at this point. So just take a moment to breathe. And it has to be in through your nose, out through your mouth. You want to take in all the oxygen from the air and strengthen your body and let out all the toxins through your mouth. That way, your body is letting out all of that anxiety that's built up in you. Another very important tip is to stop shaking. Stop letting your nerves get the best of you. And what I mean by this is when you're with your friends or when you're just by yourself and you're doing this, you're tapping your leg, you're trying to just do this and say, oh, this will shake out the feels. If I just shake it out as fast as I can, then I'll get over it and I'll be ready. Well, it might be the case for some people, but for me, I remember I was in a show last year and all I did was just break out these dance moves, go crazy. And then the moment I went on stage, my heart was beating so fast because I just gave my body a workout. It's not good to let all that energy build up in you because you think you're shaking out all the energy, you're not. You're just getting more anxious that way. So what I think is the best solution is to just convince your body that you're not anxious, you're calm. Because if you can convince your body, you stay still, you don't try and shake around, then the nerves will eventually subside. And then you'll be more calm and collected when you go on stage. I guarantee it made such a big difference for me when I started doing that. Last but not least, I think another good tip is to just realize that the people that are watching you are just like you. Now, I don't mean in every aspect, but I mean they're people too, and they came to this show just to have a good time and to watch you sing. And I know this isn't going to help with your stage fright, but it is something to keep in mind when you're going on stage. You look out at all those people, or if the lights are too bright, which they most likely usually are, you just imagine that all these people are staring back at you, and they're not judging you, they're just waiting for you to let out your gift. And that's all that really matters in the end. That's why you wanted to be on that stage, to show how you can truly shine. And that's a beautiful thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you take something away from these tips so that whether it be going on a job interview or public speaking, communications, being on a stage, presenting a project to someone in school, you'll be better prepared and you'll be on your way. See ya. Why, hello! It's Maddie So Checkma Flo.